Hi guys, happy Thursday. I see we are live, so I'm officially going to share my screen so we can get moving on today's fun topic of happy and healthy mind and mood. We are talking all things back to school this week, and really, so our mind and our moods are so important to a happy and healthy back to school season, but really just all year long, and for both kiddos and for mom and dad. Especially the year we've been having, our moods can, you know, be ebbing and flowing by the day, by the hour, by the minute. So I just want to give you a couple tips and ideas, and of course, integrate essential oils into the discussion. So if you're new to who I am, I'm Meredith, mom and essential oil educator for over 6 years, and sharing with you my tips of what we have found to work well for my family regarding natural lifestyle and, of course, essential oils. So if you are brand new to essential oils and you're not really sure what they are, I do want to tell you they are safe, effective, and affordable. But I also want to tell you, go back to Monday and watch the beginning 10 minutes of the reducing toxic load video, and you'll learn all about these 3 points. You will also learn the 3 ways that we use essential oils, which is aromatically, topically, and internally. We're going to focus mostly on aromatic and topical today as we talk about our mind and mood. So you think about your concerns of what you have to be managing for the school year. They're different for every family. Your family might be doing a mixture of virtual school and in-person school. You might be doing all in-person. You might be doing all virtual. You might have decided to take the plunge and jump into full-on homeschooling. And like all of this is putting strains on your mind and the moods that come out of your mind. I have been calling 2020 the whiplash year to my friends when we talk, that so much changes so quickly and we're not really sure what to believe or which way to look or what's coming next. And I feel like it's whiplash. I just feel like you're constantly like, what's over here? What's there? What's coming next? So I am completely with you guys in this on knowing that we need to manage our moods and manage how we nourish our minds so that we can have a happy and healthy mood for ourselves and for our family so that we can be our best selves. So as we start thinking about things, sorry, sometimes I click a little too fast. Keep in mind that essential oils do not prevent, treat, or cure disease. What really is the best thing for your body is having a strong immune system. And we've been talking about that all week. So we've covered different areas of the immune system, from reducing toxic load. We covered getting good quality sleep. We talked about nutrition and foundations yesterday. We've weaved essential oils in every single day. And today we're going to focus on the mental health component along with exercise and sunshine. So I hope you've been learning some tips over the week. I hope you've heard some additional things besides oils that our family does to try to stay healthy. But if you have any questions, tomorrow is our Q&A day. Go ahead and post them or hit me up with those, and we will be able to answer those live tomorrow. I'm also going to do all of our giveaways live tomorrow as well. So we'll have a giveaway winner from today as well. So for today's giveaway, why don't you post in the comments a highlight from 2020. 2020 has been a little bit weird, but you've got to have a highlight. And I really want to focus on a positive mood. So let's focus on something really fun. So tell me your highlight in 2020. So today we are going to have a little bit of a recap and some brand new information. So recapping how much supportive nutrition leads to a healthy, happy mind, because we're nourishing our brain with good quality foods and supplements. So your brain really, and your brain also needs really good quality sleep. So that's going to be a little bit of a recap too from the earlier videos. But your brain needs the really good fatty acids really badly. So you see the liquid fish oil, the IQ Mega here for kids, and the adults version is directly below it, the EOmega. So if there's, yesterday I said if there's only one supplement you're willing to take, I still would recommend it being a probiotic. But I also, if you're willing to try a second supplement, I would make it be a fish oil. We need those deep fatty acids for our brain to have to be able to operate at its optimal state. So you also see a multivitamin, a chewable for kiddos. The adults is below it, the VMZ. So that's both are whole food multivitamin, perfect way to start your day, perfect way for back to school. And then, of course, in the middle, we have our fruit and vegetable greens. So this is if you're having a hard time getting your greens in as an adult or for kiddos. I gave you my tip yesterday that we like to mix it with a little bit of orange juice. My husband actually even enjoys squeezing a fresh lemon on top of that and just stir it up. And it's all just blended right in the juice then. So we even give that to our son to help with some mild constipation that he deals with sometimes. And of course, just one more way to get more vegetables into his diet. On the right-hand side, you are seeing the probiotic offerings for kids as the sachet and adults as a pill. But of course, adults can take the little sachet too. The sachet is naturally flavored strawberry melon. It is so yummy. No sugar in it. Sometimes I call it dessert, if I'm honest, and just use that after dinner as a little dessert treat. So all of these are great ways to nourish your whole health. It's the foundation of your health, but it's also a great way to keep your mind and your brain just really nourished right off the bat. In addition to this, we haven't talked about water, but I'm sure you've heard about water, but it's extremely important to be drinking water, at least half of your body weight in ounces. I drink water all day long, so I don't keep track of how much I drink because I just know I drink so much. I always drink in glass or stainless steel, so that way I can add a drop or two of essential oil to it if I want for that natural cleansing action. It's important not to use plastic with your essential oils. So next up, see, I told you I get a little click happy. So the thing I hear from people the most is trouble with focus during school year for kiddos. I hear about it for kiddos the most, sometimes from parents and sometimes in the workday. So parents, many of you are working from home, some of you are still going into the office, and you need to focus on your tasks as well. So I have a variety of offerings I just want to explain to you and explain a little bit of differences to you here, and a couple tips for each. So first things first, the two on the left are actually on sale this month, which is fabulous. So just for the month of August. So Intune is our focus blend, and this has been around forever. I adore it. It's in a roller bottle, convenient, ready to use. I actually just rolled some on right before this class. This is a patchouli-based blend. It smells like heaven to me to have patchouli in the bottle. So it's a little bit of a stronger, woodsier blend with sandalwood, patchouli, frankincense, ylang ylang, a different kind of sandalwood, and chamomile. So it's pretty woodsy. I love that. So I like to wear it as perfume, but honestly, this is great behind the ears for test days, for focus. Maybe you've got an important presentation at work that you're doing. Now, if you have kiddos that struggle all the time with some attention issues, this would be a great one to use daily for them on the bottoms of their feet to really help overall set their mind in action to be zoning in, focusing in for the day. Oftentimes, I will hear kiddos say this is a little too heavy scented for them, which is why I'm saying bottoms of the feet, so that they're not having to smell that all day long. But I always suggest offering several different types of oils to your kids and see which aroma they feel drawn to. So the next one that you're going to see is Thinker, which is actually part of the kids rollerball collection. So when it's got the white top, you can tell that it's part of the kids line. So this is a focus blend specifically formulated for kids. It's diluted, so it's really nice and safe for their skin. That Intune is not diluted, so you could always open that bottle up, pour half into another bottle, fill it up with the fractionated coconut oil if you want. I just use mine straight out of the bottle. But this Thinker focus blend for kids has vetiver, which is still a very woodsy smell, but clementine, so you're getting that citrusy, peppermint, and rosemary. So rosemary is fabulous for brain recognition, brain support, really helping you hone in and think. So fabulous blend for kids. I would roll this on every single day when they're starting their virtual schooling at home, or when they get home from school and they're starting homework, or before they go to school. So this would be great on their wrists, or behind their ears or back of their neck, spine, anything like that would be great. If you do it on their wrists, they're able to kind of be able to smell it all day long. So The other places they may not smell, since obviously our nose is in front, and if you put it on their back, they're not necessarily going to get a whiff of it, but they're still going to get the benefits of it. So the Kids Tamer blend is actually a digestive supportive blend, but it has spearmint in it. And spearmint is known to help you focus as well. So just helping you think outside the box here, that if you wanted to get the kids collection of oils, that you could also use this one as well. Now then you see peppermint and wild orange with a heart here. This is, when you start using essential oils, these two are like fan favorites immediately. And everybody loves these two blended together. But I'm going to tell you guys, wild orange is fabulous with any oil. Like, it punches up the quality of any oil, in my opinion. They're also each fabulous on their own, especially wild orange. A lot of people like to use wild orange just as like a personal fragrance. Wild orange is a great redirection oil for kids. If they come home, they're a little bit wild and they need to like settle down and get moving into homework or things like that. It's a great one to just have them sniff out of the bottle or put a little bit on their wrists. Run the both of them in a diffuser together is fabulous. Or you can make a little room spray with a few drops of each in a little spray bottle with water, spritz the air around the room before the kiddos get started. I even have some moms that say they do that right, like to wake their kids up in the morning, that their kids are horrible at getting up. So they keep a room spray of these two and they just start spritzing it right over their kid's head in bed. And they're like, get up, it's time to get up, because these two are extremely energizing together. But I want to tell you, wild orange is a wild card in the fact that it's got properties that can be energizing, and it also can be calming. So you can use it at night in the diffuser for sleep, mixed with like lavender, breathe, things like that. But you can also use it for energizing, which is why I'm saying it's like a great redirection oil to help kids like redirect, get ready for homework, and why it's also a great companion oil to just about anything. So this is what I would recommend for focus this month. As a bonus, I want to offer you one more oil that's on sale. It's called Motivate. It's part of our emotional aromatherapy blend. It's called the Encouraging Blend. So the Intune, the Thinker, and the Motivate are all 15% off. And that is above and beyond the wholesale discount. So when you have a wholesale membership, you're getting a 25% discount. So you're getting 15% off of that 25%. So for a total of 40% off. So Motivate is citrusy, pepperminty as well, having things like the peppermint and the clementine, which we had saw in the Kids Thinker. But then there's also coriander, yuzu, the rosemary again, vanilla, melissa. So really, really yummy, and basil. So it's really, really yummy. It's a unique scent. So it's great at helping you feel motivated, encouraged, supported. I would recommend this one for more of emotional support at completing the tasks versus the turn on the brain and think through the tasks is how I would recommend that one. But again, I also say, let the kiddos smell and see what they're drawn to and go that way. So we do want to talk about exercise, of course, and sunshine. So big components here to mental health and to having a healthy mind and mood outlook on life. Getting that vitamin D, get outside daily, get the kiddos outside, do the homework outside, do part of the virtual schooling outside. If you live in the Midwest, like me, we are going to be coming up on winter, and before we even know it, it's like we'll zoom through fall. I'm a fall girl. I can't wait for fall, but I don't always love what happens after that. And sometimes it's harder to get all that natural sunshine unless you really enjoy, snow activities and being outside. And even that, the sunlight's out shorter during the day. So get that vitamin D that you can right now and add in a vitamin D supplement. So yesterday on the nutrition and the foundations class, I tagged the vitamin D that we purchase in the comments. So you can look at that on Amazon as well. It's also important to get a little bit of exercise in each day. This does not have to be crazy sweaty exercise. This does not have to be 45-minute boot camp. This doesn't even have to be 30-minute boot camp. To be honest, today I did a 20-minute bike ride, and that is my workout, and I am okay with that. So the point is to get your body moving. So when your body is moving, your lymphatic system is draining. We don't want to have our lymphatic system, we don't want our lymph like all clogged up and still. We want our whole body moving. We want everything moving. Your digestive system operates better. It's moving. your heart is pumping. Your heart's pumping more oxygen then. We need oxygen to our brain so that we can think clearly. When we have foggy brain, when we are tired, when we're in the afternoon slump, if you get up, walk around for a couple minutes and take a few deep breaths, like literally breathe. That is going to start getting the oxygen flow to your brain. That's what your brain needs. Your brain needs you to take a breath. Like, we're breathing, but we're not really breathing. We're breathing shallow. We're holding on to our breath. Do these things, you will start to see changes in how your body operates. So exercise, couple tips. You can literally work in blocks. So school for the kiddos, or work for you, or a combination. Maybe you're doing a 90-minute session of school. Get up, take 5 to 10 minutes and have a little kitchen dance party. Just walk around the house outside or run laps around the house. I don't really run, so I'm saying that, but I'm not saying you have to run. So use these little 5-minute breaks after having a period of work, and you will find that they start the next period or the next session so much more dialed in because they got a chance to get the outbursts out and get active, and their mind is ready to settle back in again. So use that to your advantage for kiddos and for yourself. You can also, walking, it's free, it's a low impact exercise. That is fabulous. So literally just aim for, 20 to 30 minutes is ideal per day. But just aim for trying to get something in. So I actually set my alarm before everybody else gets up in the house. And I find that even though, do I really want to get up at 5 a.m. before everybody else? No. But the days that I hit snooze and don't get up, I have worse days because I didn't get that time, A, to myself, and B, to move my body so that I am a better me. So again, we want to be better for our kiddos and for our families. So for exercise, you can use these Deep Blue products. We have the rub and we have the oil. The rub actually has a whole bottle of the oil in it. And I find the rub to be just a little bit easier to use because it's in a lotion format. You can rub it on muscles to soothe achy joints, pain, sore muscles, muscle cramps, leg cramps, back cramps. But you guys, you can use this for kiddos for growing pains as well. Same with the oil. I do love the oil on the back of my skull if I have intense head tension, maybe too much work at the computer screen. And you start to get some of those head tension where it's like throwing off, my eyes feel heavy or weird, like I'm seeing things, or, your senses all start to become affected. I like to use the Deep Blue. It has an icy hot feel, so it's going to freeze off all that pain. In addition, the Deep Blue products are really great to take with you if your kiddos get sore after any shots at a doctor's office. It really helps kind of calm that soreness and that sight. The other two products are kids formulated products here, but again, remember, adults can use them. So we talked about the Tamer, the digestive blend. This has the spearmint in it, so it can still be uplifting. But you could also use it just for any tummy issues, of course, for kiddos. But then on the left, Rescuer, the soothing blend. This is like the very super mild, gentle version of a kid's Deep Blue. So it too is meant for sore muscles, for head tension, for pain, for kiddos. We even use this on our 2-year-old for, he's cutting his 2-year-old molars. So we use it rolling it along his jawline for teething support as well. He can't tell us he's in pain, but the fact that he's chewing on things, I can tell he's in pain. I want to kind of wrap up here with mental health. We talked about this the other day. So mental health and sleep are a wrap up to keeping our healthy and happy mind and mood here. So we have a variety of products. Again, kiddos products on the left, Steady, which is a grounding blend, which is the kids version of the adults Balance you see here. Both are full of really calming oils for just that steady, calming start to the day. I use Balance on the bottoms of my feet every day, and we use Steady for my 2-year-old for redirection when he's having a temper tantrum. You can put bottoms of feet, you could put wrists, you could put behind ears. Balance can also be used on kids if they want. It's got fractionated coconut oil in it. And both kind of make a really pleasant aroma. Brave is so divine smelling. This is the Courage blend for kiddos. So if they're having a hard time with school right now, if they're scared, if they're confused, if they're nervous and anxious about wearing a mask at school, this is a really nice blend to instill courage in them. Also great for, before they have to if they're doing a presentation or a play or any type of like performance where they feel like, oh my gosh, everybody's watching me. Same for you guys. And then to be honest, I roll this over my kiddo's chest, like kind of right over his heart area before we go to a doctor's appointment, because things like that can be a little bit scary to kids sometimes. And especially, again, mine is younger. He can't communicate and tell me if he's scared. Copaiba is doTERRA's answer to a CBD product, similar to CBD, but absolutely no THC, so you will have no issues with any drug screening. In addition, the Copaiba tree is 60 to 70 times more potent and effective at supplying those calming benefits to your entire nervous system. If you're feeling anxious, your anxious system. I bet you feel like you have an anxious system right now. So Copaiba is great for the overall central nervous system. So I take a couple drops of this every single night before bed under my tongue. A, to help me get a good quality night's sleep. B, to calm that nervous system down. And then, of course, it's just overall great for your body for overall joint support, inflammation, pain, things like that. Now, this is my go-to as well if I start to have head tension. I find that this one, a couple drops under my tongue, is a natural support for me to help with pain, to relieve that pain. Adaptive, the shiny, pretty blue label there, is called the Calming Blend, but it is our newest offering for mental health and wellness, specifically for extreme anxious feelings and stress. It is the best blend ever. You will love it. So I actually use it at night, again, in my diffuser for calming in my bedroom. I love it during the day as a perfume. I love it in my diffuser during the day with that rosemary that I mentioned to you for focus support. And again, of course, I add wild orange to it because wild orange goes great with everything. And then there's your wild orange. You guys, it's happiness in a bottle. Use it. Use it all day long for that boost. I'm often finding that I put wild orange in a diffuser in the bathroom in the morning while I'm getting ready, usually with peppermint, but it always sets my day in a happier tone. Quick recap on quality sleep. We talked about this the other day, but you guys, you will probably find you're in a crappy mood if you slept crappy. So it's great to get good quality sleep. So use your oils, but also use other natural options for good quality sleep. Turn screens off 30 minutes before bed. Terrible at this, you guys. I don't abide by my own rule, but if you're really struggling, turn the screens off. Sleep in a dark room. Use a fan or some kind of noise machine if you need to have that. Use an eye pillow to block out additional light if need be. Go to bed in your bed, not on the couch. So if I fall asleep on the couch and then go upstairs to my bed, I sleep crappy. Like, it's important to go to bed in the place you want to sleep. And at the same time, be consistent with your bedtime and be consistent with the time that you get up, and keep those routines 7 days a week. Same for your kiddos. Also, you can use meditation to help you sleep better. A couple just breathing exercises, a couple minutes of that before bed. If I do a sleep meditation, I usually fall asleep with my phone on because I'm asleep before the 5 minutes is up. That's how effective they work for me. Prayer, journaling, keeping a notepad by your bed. So if you do wake up with a thought, just write it down and get it out so that you can fall back asleep and not have that thought keep coming up. Of course, we use oils for sleep in our house. We always start the diffuser that you see on the right-hand side up with some oils. Currently, I'm loving that adaptive that I told you, along with Roman chamomile. In my kiddos room, though, I always run the Serenity that you see here, which is a lavender-based blend. And a lot of people love that Serenity mixed with Balance, which is the grounding blend, or the Copaiba. So any type of mixture, putting that in the diffuser, starting that up to 30 minutes before bed. I don't go upstairs until it's time to go to bed. So I just start that diffuser. I go brush my teeth, come back, go to bed. For the kiddo, I start his diffuser when we start bath time. So maybe 15, 20 minutes before he's in his room to go to bed. And then Calmer is the kids' version of a roller ball that you can use on the bottoms of their feet or their spine. It's a lavender Roman chamomile based blend to help them get a good calming night's sleep as well. So this goes on my son before every nap and before bedtime. Great for adults as well. Other options for adults would be either A, mixing your own DIY blend in a roller ball, or B, using something like the Serenity, the Copaiba, or the lavender, just a couple drops out of the bottle right directly on the bottoms of your feet. Anything that you prefer, that aroma that's your aroma that you love, put it on the bottoms of your feet or put a little dribble on your pillowcase and start that diffuser up, and you will find that you are getting a quality night's sleep. One last point on that, I do like diffusers that are going to run 8 hours or more for sleep. I'm generally only getting 7 hours of sleep, but it is important to me that that diffuser be running the whole time. So finally, to wrap up for today, if you already have a doTERRA account and you heard something new today, you can log in and purchase whatever products you need anytime and get your wholesale discount. Remember, those 3 additional roller balls are 15% off in addition. If you don't have an account with doTERRA, it is recommended that you open up a wholesale account so that you can get the best price. If you have seen doTERRA at a chiropractor's office or at a spa or any other professional setting, they're selling at retail. So you're paying at a higher price, where everyone has access to option 2, which is opening a wholesale account. The wholesale account is $35, and then you are able to shop at the wholesale price for an entire year, which is 25% off, plus those additional sale items. And we have some different sale items usually every month. So you pay that $35, and then you get to shop at the discount right away. Once you are a member, you can open up access to option 3, which is shopping our loyalty rewards program. It's a free program, but you get additional free shopping credits as you make purchases, and you get to cash those in whenever you want. So I do want to tell you that $35 membership fee is completely waived if you purchase one of the wholesale kits. So I have 3 recommendations every single day for you to think about. So today's, you've probably seen this week before already. It's called the Healthy Start Kit. It's $160 top selling kit. It's our top 10 essential oils. So lots of the oils we talked about, the deep blue, lavender for sleep, peppermint, Digescend, which is a tummy tamer blend, On Guard, which is our protective blend that we've talked about a lot this week, lemon for the cleansing. You are going to get a free wild orange from me, so you'll get that to mix with your peppermint here. You get a diffuser, and you get the wholesale membership waived. So this is $160. You're getting the 5 ml bottles, which is 80 drops per bottle. The Level Up kit, the Step Up kit, is right here, the Healthy Essentials. It's $249. You're getting triple the amount of oil, 250 drops in the 15 mils. 10 oils, a little bit different. So you can see you get the adaptive that we talked about for stress, you get the balance, and the Copaiba. So this one is really kind of everything we've talked about today. From the oil standpoint, you're going to get right here with a fabulous diffuser, plus the free wild orange from me. Then we do have our Healthy Habits kit, which this is really if you're more like, no, I really want to get vitamins and I really want to start nourishing my mind and my foundations, and I want to like start with the exercise and do all the other natural things I can for my body. This is a great kit for you because you're still going to get balance in lavender, frankincense, lemon, On Guard in the 5 ml bottles. You're getting the adult vitamins, you're getting the probiotic over on the right, you're getting that deep blue rub for pain support, and then you're getting the Terrazyme, which is our digestive enzymes to help your body break down foods as you eat them. That's $195. Finally, I threw a bonus option in the kids collection, strictly the kids roller balls with the wholesale membership. It's $140. If you're like, no, I really want to just start with roller balls. They're easy for me and my kids to put on our bodies and use that way. This is a really fun, fabulous kit. Plus it's really pretty, right? So what you can expect from me is that when you do get started, if I'm your oily girl, you're going to get a welcome packet and a personal consultation from me. You do get access to our private VIP group that we do, community giveaways, support, daily education. We have a couple thousand people in those groups, so lots of ways for you to search out oil protocols and get help. And of course, you do get that free wild orange from me that I mentioned, along with your welcome packet. If I'm not your oily girl, please reach out to the person who is so that they can help you with you picking out a kit. But if I'm your person and you have questions, you are welcome to text me at 920-918-6291. Find me on Facebook or on Instagram. Remember, tomorrow's our Q&A day, so you can join live tomorrow for Q&A, or you can send those to me in advance, and I'm keeping track of those so that we can go ahead and we'll draw all of our winners live tomorrow, and then we will also do Q&A. So go ahead, send me your questions on that. And I just want to finally share with you guys that the majority of people that join my education are really happy to be living a happy wellness lifestyle, with new tips and tricks on how to incorporate essential oils and natural things in. But some people think about, geez, I wish my friend would have heard that. Well, you can add your friend to this group, or if you would like, you can host an online class that we can tailor for you and your friends. And you'll get some free products for hosting an online class if that interests you. And finally, if you've been listening to me all week and you're like, I kind of want to join your mission, it seems really fun doing what you do, I would love to be able to talk to you about how you can earn an income sharing about essential oils as well. And just hit me up with a private message so that we can chat about that. Thank you guys so much for being here for day 4. Catch the replay, comment below with your highlight from 2020 to be entered in today's giveaway, and we'll see you again tomorrow.